Alright, what is going on, guys? Welcome back to another episode of StoneBlock. And if you'll notice, things are a little bit different in our little cave here. Some things I have done in between episodes is I have put in these wood pillars just to give it some more class. And then I have also extended out the cave I think 5 blocks on this side, 5 blocks on this side, and just kind of conjoin them so that we can have a larger area to grow some trees. And we have got quite a bit of saplings, quite a bit of wood, stuff like that. And then also, I have moved all this stuff into the ground because I saw on Hypnotized channel, I thought it was a great idea to save space by, save movable space by putting this stuff into the ground. Even though I put this chest here and I, can't do anything here. But I have also made, if you'll notice in my inventory right now, I've made a Flint Mattock, so just like in Sky Factory, one of the better tools that we have at our disposal. Another thing I have done is since I cleared this all away, we got a bunch of cobblestone from that, and then I took that cobblestone, compressed it, and broke it down into gravel, and then with that gravel, I put it through our string mesh. Couldn't remember if this is string or flint, but it is string mesh. And then I also, what I have done as far as the mod options, I went down to the or excavation mod, went to the config, and yes, I did change one thing in here. This is not what I wanted to show you initially, but I have changed one thing in here, and that is the open hand option. So I made sure I put it on open hand just so I can use my empty hand to vein mine. And then also in the options in the controls, I changed the this better questing book or whatever, I changed that to keybind to Z, and because vein mine was still the grave key, just like it is in Sky Factory, but we hadn't been able to use it because the grave key used to open up the better questing menu before it would allow us to go into vein mine status. And while we're doing this, I'm just going to make a couple crooks right here, and then make a compressed crook so we can knock this all down. And to prove that we have vein mine in this world, there we go. And I don't know why I threw it, but we have it now. And then our Flint Mattock to knock those down. And we're getting quite a bit of saplings just by doing this. But as far as the quests go, I think we ended off last episode by finishing up the crucible. I've since put 12 blocks of cobblestone total in there, so we have 3,000 millibuckets, or 3 buckets of lava. I'm going to see if I can't put more, just so we can... Yep, and I can put more, so we're going to have 4 buckets of lava total by the time that's done. But we finished off with the crucible, and our next task, if I go into here... a couple things we can do this episode. We can end up making the water bucket, finishing up the lava generation, and going down the tiers of cobblestone, and I think we will get to here if we end up doing that. We can make a mob farm, which if we have enough time, we can do in this episode, or we can make a smeltery and get our flint mesh going. So, I've actually already prepared for what we're going to do today. And that is, we are going to at least make the cobblestone generator block. So what we will need is, that's good enough, we will need a bucket of water, we will need a clay bucket for the lava, or an iron bucket, it doesn't really matter. We can make iron, so let's go ahead and do that since we have our furnace available. We'll just make some iron ore chunks and slap these bad boys in there and take out our cooked silkworm. Because that's what we're kind of using for food right now, is us cooked silkworms, and it's not great because we were using the apples, or the what I want to call it, apple juice. I think that's something I did in between episodes, but I made a juicer from Pam's Harvest Craft and made some apple juice, and it is not near as good in this game as it is in Sky Factory, so that's a little bit misleading. So what we went ahead and did was just slapped in a bunch of silkworms, cooked those. We've been eating those for a little while. But I'm going to take... Oh, hello. Hello. I am going to take another page out of Hypnotize book, and I am going to make an apple tree. And I don't need near this many. Actually, you know what? I'll make 2. I don't care. We'll make 2. And then I'll just take 2 oak saplings just because we have them. And where's my crafting table? That is one thing that is Maybe why I shouldn't have done that is because I can't find my crafting table as easily. But we're gonna make 2 apple tree saplings, and let's just put them. We're gonna put them off in the corner, kind of like here, and I don't know, here. That way they're kind of out of the way because those trees are going to stay hopefully as long as possible, so that we can continue to get food from them. And can I torque these? I don't know if I can. No, it doesn't. They don't seem to be growing from the torque, which is fine. We can just either bone meal them later, or we can just wait for them to grow. But one thing I do want to get out of the way before we make our cobblestone generator is I want to get our water task complete. So to do that, we're going to need to take this iron out of this furnace, and then I think we acquired hardware. Great, awesome. And then we are going to make, that is not a bucket, this is a bucket. We're going to make an iron bucket, and we are going to fill this puppy up with some water. And that should give us our quest complete. There we go. And we can collect our reward from that, so let's do that. And we're going to go ahead and claim it. So back out. And check out this loot chest. What is it going to give us? We are going to get 32 mystical fertilizer. Interesting. That's actually really good. I am going to use that quite a bit, especially once we start some mystical agriculture stuff, which we can do probably after we start the mob farm, so we can start getting a lot more inferium essence. And I think there's some stuff in here like inferium essence, zombie flesh, or stuff like that. It's just because when we dug out all this way, there are some mobs in here. Do not blow up, please. All right. I even asked you nicely. So let's grab out our one more cobblestone from there. And I don't know if we're going to be able to... There's a way you can do this. Is if I do this... I think the crucible has to be in my inventory, which I don't necessarily want to do yet. So I'm going to get rid of this. I'm going to put that lava in there. There we go. We got the achievement hot stuff. That is unrelated to StoneBlock. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to break this. Since we have 2 buckets of lava in our inventory, we're just going to break that crucible, and we get our quest complete. Excellent. So now we can carry on with our cobblestone generator. So to make our cobblestone generator, we're going to put a bucket of lava, a bucket of water. We're going to make some glass, put that in there. We're going to put some cobblestone. I'm going to swap these 2 around, see if that'll work. Why is that not working? Maybe lava. Maybe it needs to be clay. Is that a thing? Maybe they have to be the same bucket type. I don't think they have to be the same bucket type because of this, but maybe if you're using the clay buckets, they do have to both be clay buckets. I don't know, but we got our cobblestone generator, so we're not going to worry about it, and we got our extra bit of lava. We're going to surround this thing in the, what do I want to call it? In the iron blocks to get our cobblestone at tier 2. And why is our quest not coming up? What's going on here? Perhaps I spoke too soon. Alright, we're not going up there. Perhaps I made that a little bit too soon before the quest could get completed. There's a fly directly on my pop filter. We're going to make another bucket because we have the resources, and we're going to get rid of that. We're going to make another clay bucket so that we can make another cobblestone generator, which isn't going to hurt us in the end. I mean, we're going to have 2 cobblestone generators, you know, and that'll only can help us. So we're going to grab, oh, you know what? I'm going to have to wait for this now. Great, brilliant. That's why I was annoyed to begin with. Let's go ahead and grab out our water. Oh, actually, we don't have to wait for the don't have to wait for that to be done because we can put it off in the corner here. Just pick it up like that. Just swap buckets real quick. And we will need 1 more piece of glass. And we have 1 sand in here. Let's grab out 6 more cobblestone. There we go. We'll slap our glass right in there. And once this is done, we'll shift click that into our inventory. We're going to come down here and make our cobblestone generator. And I think we're just going to... There we go. There's our quest complete. Awesome. Let's go ahead and claim that loot chest. And then we also have our cobblestone tier 2 quest complete, so let's claim that chest as well. And then we want to move on to cobblestone tier 3, which is diamond, and then blaze rods, and then emerald and stuff like that. So I guess where we can put these, we don't really need to put these anywhere. They don't have to be anywhere specific. But I'm just going to place that one right there. And I think we should probably make a chest for it. That'd be a good idea. So let's come in here and make a chest. Nope, 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 nope. I want you. There we go. We're going to put you in a little ring there. And then we're going to slap a chest right on top of there, and it should flow into there. Perfect. So I'm going to get rid of some of this stuff in my inventory that I don't necessarily need right now. Let's go ahead and open these loot chests, because we have not done that yet. So we got 3 of them. Let's open this one. We got speed upgrades. Excellent. I dig that. I can dig some... And we got some more speed upgrades. Excellent. I can dig that. We got a mana lens for velocity and a mana lens for efficiency. I don't know what that means. I guess we will find out at some point. And I thought I already had 2 of those or 1 of those or whatever. But I think that was in my personal world. So a couple things that we can do from here is we can get definitely started on the, what do I want to call it? On the smeltery. So let's place those there. Get out of my face, fly. Yeah, I'm a face. I don't want you here, dog. We'll grab 2 sticks. We're going to make a builder's wand. Actually, we'll make 2 builder's wands because we're extra. And we're going to make... And these don't last very long. Builder's wands, especially diamond ones, don't last very long. We're going to put these in here. We are going to Control K on the cobblestone. We're going to Shift K on the cobblestone. And that'll compress all of it down into compressed cobblestone. So that takes care of that. We want to find a place to put this down. Let's get rid of these trees over here. That's fine with me. We can just slap up a bunch right there. And I don't know why it's... Oh, because it's iron. It's not diamond. I was wondering why it wasn't building columns. It was building rows instead. And I'm used to the diamond one. And I'm pretty sure we can... Yeah, we can. Okay. Couldn't remember if we could do that or not. And then... What did we say we were going to do? We are doing a... we are doing a smeltery? I guess we could either do smeltery or we can do the flint stiffen mesh. That won't take long. Iron mesh won't take long either. Let's do that instead. Let's absolutely do that instead. So Shift K on the gravel. What? Wait a second, what? Oh, I did see this somewhere. There is a way to make... what am I looking for? I want flint. Here we go. Flint. Not foint. It's funny, but it's not what we want. Flinty. Okay, so there's a way to make flint, and that is to... Yeah, it's to, just... You know, get some gravel and get some flint out of it. I don't know when that happened, but now we have kind of loads of flint, and this is going to go a lot faster than even I thought it would. So let's go ahead and we'll find our mesh because we've already got our flint stiffened stuff set up. We can make, there we go, we got an achievement. We can make another sieve. So we can make a sieve. We'll just have that ready to go when we are done with this. Just make a bunch of sticks. And then slap that bad boy right in here. There we go. And then we're going to put our flint stiffened mesh in there. So I don't know how to get... I guess we might have to just like compress the gravel manually from here on out. Let's just place that down just because we can. Oh, that's why I'm getting a cobblestone earlier. I'm an idiot. And then from here, let's go ahead and Shift K on the cobblestone. Wait a second. What? No. 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 Oh, this is what we have. Oh. I bet you if I do this in the... Oh, no. Oh, we've been dumb times like 54 and stacks of flint. And oh, no. Oh well, that's a lot of wasted cobblestone on a bunch of stone crafting tables. But I guess we're gonna have to live with it for now. We're gonna have to live with our terrible decision-making skills. I'm gonna come in here, and then I'm gonna shift K on that. There we go. Now we have our compressed gravel, and from that we can go and put this into the flint stiffened mesh in the heavy sieve. And that's another thing I changed while I'm doing this. Another thing I changed in the compressum config is that I changed. Let me see if I can't find it super quick. So Compressum config, I think it's in tools. No, it's not in tools. It is in automation. So heavy sieve clicks per second. Normally I think it's at like 4 or 6 or something like that. I changed it. I changed it to 20 because, you know, I don't want to have to sit here and fucking just do this forever when I could be, you know, spamming it and just get it done, you know? And I don't really feel like it's breaking the game at all because you're still going to have to sift through the mesh or sift the gravel through the mesh. So I kind of made the executive decision to go ahead and okay that. So where are we at? We have some iron ore. I think we only need 4 pieces of iron ore, and we just have 5. So we're going to put that in the smelter. And I'm going to just start using regular cobblestone because we don't need to necessarily conserve it at the moment. Let's go ahead and take out all this cobblestone as well. No, what are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing, Jesse? What are you doing? Doing all sorts of stuff that you're just not supposed to be doing. There we go. And then we'll wait like 5 seconds so we can put another one in there. There we go. Okay, and then from here, I think we want to take out our cobblestone. We want to go into our chest, take out our string once more, and then we want to go into here, type in mesh, and then select the iron mesh. And with that, we have our iron mesh done. And then we also want to make, it should give us an achievement. There we go. Quest complete. We have a couple things to collect real quick, and then we want heavy oak sieve. So let's slap this one right here. And we're going to put the iron stiffened mesh right in there, and then we have some more cobblestone. Let's go ahead and get all that we can from this. And we want to come in here, crafting table first, then press K and compress it all. And with that, we can press K again. I mean, or you could just do it right. Okay, I could have gotten one more block out of that, but whatever. We're not going to worry about it. We have another stone crafting table. Whatever. So let's put these down. And we want to grab our iron wand. Just like so. And then come over here this side, get all 38 blocks down, and then we're going to come in here and just like that, get all of our gravel. And then we're going to take our gravel, shift K on that, making sure we are in the inventory. We have 8 more to do, so we can do 8 more. Let's make sure we don't touch that other block for the vein mine. And there we go. Nope. We're going to need to make another hammer. Let's grab out 2 sticks. Let's take this cobblestone right here. Take that out of there. Put the 2 sticks in here. And make a hammer. So it won't be compressed. Oh well. Oh well, we don't need it to be compressed right now. We just have these. Great, brilliant. So now we can lay down our gravel. The same thing we just did. We can hammer this not down into dirt. That was dumb. Okay, whatever. We're making all sorts of terrible moves. I'm messing with the compressed gravel, compressed cobblestone. It kind of gets in my head, and I forget what I'm doing half the time. So we're just going to sit here, spam the mouse button, double-click on the right mouse button, and just make sure this goes through as fast as possible. We're getting loads of iron. Check this out. We've already got 2 emeralds, but no diamonds. How much sense does that make? And I don't know. I don't remember what the... Can I not do that? Okay. So we're going to search up compressed... where you at, dog? Compressed gravel. Here we go. Nope. I want to right-click on you. There we go. So through a heavy sieve, flint stiffened mesh, we have all these options. Through iron stiffened mesh, we do have the option of getting diamond. We just haven't gotten it yet. And through the diamond stiffened mesh, we can get grains of infinity and pretty much the rest of that other stuff. And then that's kind of the same thing. So we should be able to get diamond. I just don't know why we've gotten 2 emeralds instead of diamond, but that's all right. We're just going to keep doing this as fast as we can. And there we go. I just got the achievement diamonds, so I know has made the advancement. No, it's achievement. We're achievement hunters over here. We have 1 diamond and 3 emeralds. Again, not making much sense. I'm going to see if there's a greater chance to get emeralds. So 1% chance. Oh, it's the same percent chance. So I guess that kind of makes sense. We are getting loads of iron, though, right now, and I am cool with that. And another thing, we're getting lots of lapis. And that's important. 1, for our mob farm here in a minute that we make. We can put it on a broadsword from the tinker stuff. We can get some looting off of that. But another thing we can use the lapis for is I hear that the chickens mod is actually in this mod pack. So we may get to do some more chicken farming. And it's a little bit different than what I'm used to. I think there's a lot more fucking chickens than I'm used to. Like it has the, I know there's one, I think the Diamantine one is new. It's like it's not new, it's just a different pack than the one that's in Sky Factory. It's a different mod that's the one in Sky Factory. Made by the same people, I believe, but it's just like adds on to that. Void Crystal ones, I think Invar is different. I don't know. There's a lot of new chickens. So there's the let me see if I can go through real quick and find some of the new chickens. Yeah, so Basil's Rod Chicken. Do not have that in Sky Factory. Chicken Esto, we could make that, but we never do. I don't know that there's a tin chicken in Sky Factory. I'm not for sure. There's definitely not an Awakened Draconium. I'm almost certain that is not in there. But that is very, very cool. I think there are a lot more chickens in this mod that we don't even have time to check out right now, so I'm not going to do it. I'm going to stop myself now. I'm going to control myself. We're not going to touch any more chickens. But what I am going to do is I'm going to find out if compressed dirt, if sieving dirt gives us anything special, because I just kind of want to find out. So we can get the mineral saplings. Those are pretty good. I think we can make one of those 64 by 6. I think it's called a megatorch. I don't know if that's in this game, but I assume it is. And yeah, we have 2 megatorches. We have an unlit megatorch. I don't know what that means. Same mod pack. I don't know. But I think we need mineral saplings to do so. I think you used to need mineral saplings. I don't know that you do anymore. But anyway, we can go back to our compressed dirt to see what else we missed while we were in there. Okay, so compressed dirt. So if we sieve it through a string mesh, we can get grass seeds. Grass seeds are important. Melon seeds, sugarcane seeds, that kind of stuff. Through diamond stiffened mesh. This is interesting. An iron oreberry bush. Aluminum oreberry bush. Tin, copper, gold, and essence. Okay, so I've heard of the oreberry bush stuff before, but I don't know what it does. This could be very interesting. I don't know what that's all about. Okay, so let's go ahead and finish up getting our diamond mesh. And then we're going to place these down just like before and get some gravel. There we go. There's all of our gravel. And we'll go back into the crafting menu, compress that down, and we want to slap all of this in here so that we get our last block, and we are at 53 compressed gravel. So I'm going to do this until we get 4 diamonds. And the way I'm going to tell is I'm going to put this in my inventory, and then we're just going to keep sifting it through our compressed gravel until we get 4 diamonds, and we can make the diamond stiffened mesh, and we are already at 2. Alright. Alright. Who's joshing me right now? Who is joshing me right now? I'm just going through 53 compressed gravel, and I get 1 diamond? I'm not happy about that. That's not cool. I'm gonna get 1 on this one. Nope. Okay, so we ended up that 53 compressed gravel with a grand total of 2 diamonds, 6 emeralds, and like 5 stacks of iron, which is great and all, but we were really in this for the iron or for the diamond game. So that kind of stumps us as far as it doesn't really stump us. I just don't want to sift that much gravel again, but I guess we're gonna have to get all those diamonds. Control K once again. Don't make a fucking crafting table when you do that. Why? Why? I have 55 of these things, 57 of them. I don't need any more. I'm going to say that it's very unlikely that we're going to get anywhere near those diamonds. So I'm going to put them in a hotbar again. I'm going to go back to sifting gravel. Seriously? Seriously? Running this with two diamond? 2 stinking diamond? That's it? That's all you're going to give me, StoneBlock, is 2 diamond? We need 4. We need 2 more. Am I going to have to do this all again? Probably. Do I want to do it all again? Absolutely not. Actually, you know what? Let's go ahead and claim these while we're at it. Because I'm sitting here checking this. Let's claim these. I'm pretty sure we need to get diamonds this way. I think. Let me look. Let's see if there's another way to get diamond. Okay, so smelting. That ain't gonna happen. Crusher, that ain't gonna happen. That crusher, that ain't gonna happen. Loot bags. Maybe. We can get 1 die. That's a fucking slim chance that we're gonna get that. I think this is literally our only option to get diamond, is to put cobblestone or gravel through this mesh and hope we get the 1% chance that actually gives us a diamond. Let's go open up these loot chests. We got a growth crystal. That's great. That'll be great for mystical agriculture stuff. We got 64 kilobyte or whatever, 64 kilo item things from the refined storage mod. Great. I actually like, opposed to most people, I do like the refined storage as opposed to applied energistics. I don't know why. I know refined storage is in Sky Factory. That's what I've kind of grown to learn. I think it looks better. I think like the inventory items look better. That's honestly like a huge deal for me for some reason. They just look like Minecraft items to me. A lot more than the applied energistics stuff. And I think both are in this mod pack, but I think we'll go with the refined storage stuff, unless I get, crazy, because we're definitely going to do refined storage in Sky Factory, and so if I kind of get sick of it, or, you guys get sick of it, we may have to switch over to applied energistics just to learn it, because it's kind of why I'm playing this mod anyway, is to try and learn some new mods. Definitely, we're going to need to learn the mechanism mod and stuff like that. We're going to go more mystical agriculture heavy in this mod pack. We will get to mystical agriculture in Sky Factory, but not for a little while. Really, I'm honestly just kind of rambling on and talking right now just because I'm trying to distract myself from the fact that I have to do all of this stuff again. I really don't want to. I really don't want to take all this cobblestone, compress it into compressed cobblestone, and then, compress and break that down into gravel, and then do it all over again. So, but it looks like we're gonna have to do it. So, I guess here we go. It's funny because when I was looking at this on my things I could do this episode, I was not thinking this was actually gonna take us this long. I thought it was gonna be all right, we got to diamond stiffen mesh. We're good to go. We don't have to really do anything else. I did not think it was gonna take the entire episode just to get some diamonds, but that is exactly what has happened. I was like, this is gonna be a short episode. This is gonna be easy peasy. We're just gonna get through it. I might have to even make it longer if we don't get if we get through too fast or something like that. Make the smeltery, get that all sorted out. But I think we're just gonna end it once we get this diamond stiffened mesh because it's taking us a while. I think I'm gonna go check real quick. Yeah, I'm already at 50 minutes into this recording, and we got 2 diamonds. We need more than that. We got to get our fill for the iron or for the diamond mesh so that we can start getting some what is it? I don't know, infinity essence or whatever the hell it was. That's another thing I'm going to have to learn how to do because I don't know what that is. But let's compress all this gravel down, and then we're going to take all of our rest of it, slap it in there, and compress it down again. So I'm going to put this through the sieve, and then hopefully, kind of like last time, hopefully we get 2 more diamonds, even though out of 47 blocks, that's about a 0.5% chance that we're going to even get 1 diamond, let alone 2. That's like crazy unlikely, but either way, let's try to get it. You know what I'm going to do? That's what I'm going to do. So I can drink a Dr. Pepper while I do this. Just sit back. Sip me a fucking soda pop. And maybe we'll get some diamonds. Alright. Hey! We got 1! We got 1! We just need 1 more! Oh! I didn't even see it happen, but we got our 4th diamond. I was just kind of mesmerized by how this thing's just chugging along by itself. I put my Xbox controller on my mouse, so I wouldn't have to sit there and click it. We got another diamond, so we got 5. Now this shit's popping off. I'm excited now. Okay, that my controller fell down. That's a good place to just hurry this along and finish up, because we're at 5 gravel left, and we have 5 diamonds. Yes. Okay. Here we go. Let's place these bad boys in here just like this, because I remember the recipe. I've done it quite a few times at this point. We'll slap that bad boy in there, and then we got our diamond stiffened mesh, finally. So we need to make 1 more heavy sieve. Let's go ahead and do that. We'll need 5 wood for that. And where's our heavy sieve? Don't you start busting through that wall now. Double check that everything's lit up. It is not. Let's go and put that there. Just in case. So, 5 oak wood. Let's plop that bad boy in there. We'll do this, and just like that, we got a heavy oak sieve. Get out of here. We don't need you anymore, sieve. We got heavy sieves now. It would technically be a lot more efficient, just like at Sky Factory, to do like a 5x5 or a 4x4 grid of regular sieves than to use the heavy sieves, but we don't have that much space, and it takes a lot of resources to expand, so we're not going to do that. Also, if you're, I don't know why I mentioned this earlier and why this is coming up now, but you know how you can break the stone into things with your hand? I think we get pebbles from it. We cannot actually vein mine the stone because it is on a blacklist. It is the only block on a blacklist for the vein mine, so that is the reason we can't do that. And so if I were to turn that setting off, and then just, we could, no item was on the blacklist, and we could just, vein mine through all this stone, I think that would be cheating, which is one of the reasons why or I guess the only reason I didn't change it. That would be 100% cheating and kind of ruin the game, and then it'd be, it'd be no fun to watch. Hopefully it's fun to watch. I don't know if it is. It's fun to me when I edit it. I like listening to myself. I'm a narcissist. I don't care. Okay, so we have plenty of items now. Let's go ahead and make a couple more chests. Put that in there. We'll make a full stack. We got a full stack of iron ore. Excellent. We got 2 full stacks of iron ore. Holy crap, that's a lot of iron. And then we can put our coal in there. We should use 8. And that will allow us to make our chests a little bit bigger. And then we have more iron. Well, let's put this in here. We'll make some more iron. We can't put it in there just yet. Okay. So we're going to make another chest just up here. I'm going to start putting all of our sifting stuff through here. So the diamond, at least as far as the stuff we get from sifting, not necessarily like the sieves and stuff, because we are running low on some storage. So the flint, the coal, flint coal. Shout out to Achievement Hunter. Big shout out to them. They're actually the reason I got into Sky Factory and the mod packs. So big old fat shout out to them. Love them. Love the Achievement Hunter guys. And our apple trees aren't growing quite yet, but we do have the silkworm, cooked silkworms to tide us over for now. So we don't really need to get these up and going as soon as possible. They can just kind of sit there and we will harvest them when they do grow. So let's just go through and make sure there's not anything easy that we can do extra in this video. I think since it's taken us just so long to get a diamond mesh, I do need to kill the capture so my webcam doesn't go out of sync, and this will give us a slightly shorter video than what you guys are used to if you're watching my Sky Factory stuff, or even the last video. Should be pretty short compared to that one. But I guess next episode we can work on the mob farm or the smeltery. And I'm kind of leaning towards smeltery because we'll have a bunch of iron to make a lot of compressed hammers and stuff like that. And then we can make a bunch of gravel and sand very easily. And we can already make dust very easily, so we don't really need to... I don't even know what that is. That's crazy. But we can make the smeltery very, very easily once we are able to do that. So with the... I think we may have to automate the crucible, which will need redstone to get the lava in there so we can make some transfer nodes or item conduits or whatever. I think transfer nodes would work better earlier on than item conduits. And then we can take that lava from here and pipe it into the, I don't know, like we can put the smeltery kind of like into this wall. I think that'd be kind of cool, and just have like a window and just have like a liquid, I don't know, like liquid area. That'd be kind of cool. So we can work on all of that next episode. We just need to basically start breaking a bunch of stuff down. Maybe expand a little bit. And I think in episode 4, if we have enough time in episode 3, the next episode, we can work on the mob farm. Start get that going. We'll probably just do it out this way since we already have a tunnel down here, and that'll be really easy. So smeltery here, mob farm here. And then, I think right after we do the mob farm, we can definitely start on some mystical agriculture stuff. And then start getting a bunch of resources and stuff like that. I think the only thing... I do know one thing we definitely need for the mystical agriculture stuff that's going to be phenomenal is we need cloches, because these grow items very, very quickly. We'll need power to use them. So we may even just start mystical agriculture soon. We probably won't get, like... in-game stuff like this, but I'm thinking, okay, yeah, and then these, I need to make a coke oven, so coke blocks, I think is what I need. Coke brick. Yeah, coke brick. Coke brick is what we need to make the coke furnace so that we can make the oil to make treated oak planks, and with that, we're going to have to make a workbench to be able to make the cloche, and then we're also going to need the treated oak wood to be able to make the cloche. So we got a lot of things to do in the next coming episodes, and we're moving actually pretty fast. We already got all this stuff. This, I think, took me like, I think the cobblestone, the crucible, and all that great stuff, and the diamond stiff and mesh, I think that took me like 4 episodes in Sky Factory, so I think we're going a little bit faster than that, just because I'm kind of used to the mod packs. I don't have to kind of relearn them all again. But there's a lot of stuff to do. So I think this is an excellent place to end the episode, and we can get started on all that stuff in the future. So if you did make it this far, thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, go ahead and leave a like or subscribe. I would greatly appreciate it. And I will see you dudes in the next video.